How does our story start?
Once upon a...
Louder and facing that way.
Once upon a time, Beaver was sitting on her dam on an early hot spring day. And she heard some growling. So then she went to walk on the bridge. Hop, 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 hop. And then Zala came on the bridge. And then Zala and Beaver met. So then they came closer to each other and they saw some glass. So Zala said, I think that we should put this in the trash. And then Zala took it and then she threw it in the trash. Zala was a leopard. She had a heart spot on her forehead. She had some stripes and little squares on her back with some ovals and a square in the middle. And she has a lion mark on her. And Geraldine said, help me, help me, help me. And then Zala saw her friend Geraldine and said to Beaver, this is my friend Geraldine, let's help her from that Z-bar wrapper. And Beaver was pushing it to the trash. And Geraldine said, thank you. And then Beaver put it in the trash can. And then they saw their friend, Rosie the robin. She was their pet, and there was some litter stuck to her head. And she was like, squawk, squawk. And then Beaver and Zala came, and they got closer, and they got closer, and then they came and they were getting her out. And then Zala hung by her tail, and then they got her out. And then she said, thank you for saving me. And then they said, you're welcome. And then Geraldine came, and she got the trash, and she took it, and she got it into the trash can. And she said, don't litter. And then Beaver and Zala said, we weren't littering. Who's littering? And then they saw Princess Gallops, and some glass was poking her. And she was like, owie, help me, please. Nay. Rosie helped her. And then Rosie got it, put it in the trash. And then Gallop said, thank you, I'm free. Nay, nay, nay. And then Gallops was galloping, and she said, here, look at Cinnamon. She's tangled in this beautiful rope. Help me, said Cinnamon. And then everyone helped this time. And then Cinnamon said, let me stand up. And then Cinnamon standed up, and she was carrying the trash to the trash can. And then they saw a frog named Froglet. I think that she was the one who was littering, said Cinnamon. And then everyone says, don't litter. And Rosie took a drink, and Froglet said, why shouldn't I litter? And they said, because it hurts the animals, said Cinnamon. Okay, said Froglet. And Froglet said, I'm slippery. And remember, from this movie, you should always throw your trash away.